of winning 3 of their last 4 games. And now a pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that misses 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. David Castilla, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Michelle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Dansby Swanson is on deck. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Here he comes on 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Harry Post. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 23 for him thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Neil Willingham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Tyrone Pollard. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1 ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent. and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Striding in, Rodrigo Rivera. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Benito Gomez.
Into the box now. Benito Gomez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Castilla. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Pollard is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Baseman.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready now, Edward Otto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Ruiz takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Joc Pederson. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Digging in to try it again, Joc Pederson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyrone Pollard, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Now at the plate, Aaron Blair. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Blair.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Josh Michelle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dansby Swanson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Harry Post. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Into the box, Neil Willingham. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Toles.
And the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rodrigo Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
13,
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Benito Gomez. Ball 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Through 3.5. We're all even at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything
Center
close,
fielder,
so
number
I think
11.
this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Edward Otto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? David Castilla. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Corey Seager. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Swanson on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. Striding into the box, Aaron Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Aaron Blair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Josh Michelle waits on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Josh Michelle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, what a dive. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 7.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves go down quietly. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder number 35, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrone Pollard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pollard.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Rodrigo Rivera.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Danny Fournier will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Danny Fournier.
In now, Rodrigo Rivera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Ready for another chance. Harry Post. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Willingham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really priding himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Please.
Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Stripling.
Corey Spangenberg will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch too high, and it's 3-0. Rio Ruiz waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
Now
trying to move up.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Here it comes. 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
2-2.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holds has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here at SunTrust Park, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in, Benito Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Benito Gomez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 26, Rodrigo Cardona.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play at .313, 10 home runs, and 37 RBIs. Up top, it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Liner towards second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
It sounds so cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's taken for a called strike 2. One and 2, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Otto sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Michel is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that.
Batting,
he's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Jock Peterson will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pause. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Wood.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pollard onto the grass, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Edward Otto.
At the plate, Edward Otto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Gomez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 17, Danny Fournier.
Will Lovett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Will Lovett.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Wayne Goslin has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wayne Goslin.
Now batting, Tyrone Pollard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Pollard.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Rodrigo Rivera will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Benito Gomez, and that misses, ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery, and that pitch catches the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base, you're looking for something to drive, you want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher
Phil Germano will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Germano.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 3. Ken Talbot is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
10, Ken Talbot.
Stepping in, Josh Michelle. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Josh
and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Line to left. Holmes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he's safe.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So digging in now, Harry Post. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A man at third with one away. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2, here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Neil Willingham. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Edmund Hudson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
58, Edmund Hudson.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top 5-4. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Please.
Williams Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman Kike Hernandez.
So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. William Sato takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
27, William Sato.
Striding into the box, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Rio Ruiz.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And he's retired, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Into the box now, Edward Otto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Los Angeles secure their 99th win of the year, just one more for 100. Ross Stripling earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. William Sato wraps it up for the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
Here
Network.
now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.